Hello, it's Rebecca from A Humble Place, and I'm here with my March of 2024 Azure Standard order. And this was a bigger order, so we'll get started. Over here, we got our traditional 5 pounds of the crinkle cut French fries that Azure makes, and I've mentioned before that we really like these because they don't have any seasonings or oils on them. They're just cut up potatoes, which makes them easy to make a quick weeknight meal with some grilled burgers. And then we got 10 pounds of the Grazier's raw medium cheddar, and it comes in 2 big 5-block chunks, and this will last us about a month to a month and a half. And then I got a package of 6 of the quart-sized containers of the Strauss organic vanilla bean ice cream. This is our favorite ice cream, and it's really nice when it's in stock and we can get it in bulk. And then here is 10 pounds of yellow onions, and I usually get these every month as well and store them in produce bags, which I've linked to in the past, and put them in our food stash area, which is in our basement, so they stay fresh the whole month. And then in the back, these 4 bags are each 5 pounds of the Edison Granary gluten-free, certified gluten-free rolled oats, and these are also tested for glyphosate. So they are also glyphosate-free, which is a nice little perk, and these are our favorite oats. Down here is 3 jars of about 33 ounces, not about, they are 33 ounces, of Bubby's lacto-fermented pickles, and we have these with lunches, or I use them to make tartar sauce or whatever we have need for. We'll slice them up and put them on burgers as well. And then my husband wanted to try some of the new kombucha flavors and offerings that they have. So this is one of the flavors that he's gonna try. I do make my own kombucha, but sometimes it's nice to just get it flavored and see how it is. And then I wanted to try this Longview Farms peppermint foot cream. I've been using the Badger Balm, but it's very expensive. So I wanted to see if this comes in a bigger container and see how well that worked. I also got another bottle of our premium echinacea. We had some sickness in our home last month. Yeah, in March or in February, and we actually ran out of this stuff, so I had to get a different brand from the local store, and I just really prefer this brand. We take this as soon as there's any sign of sickness in our family, or if one of us is sick, the others will take it. I also get the kids version for my kids, and I really do feel like this makes a difference. And then I got 6 beeswax candles, and I like to have these on hand just in case, you know, the power ever goes out, but they also smell wonderful, and so I'll burn them. I have a morning liturgy time that I do every morning that I have a blog post about on my website, and I will link to that below, but I like to light a candle during that time, and this is the candle that I use. And over here, I got 50 pounds of Epsom salt, so we can have those for baths. And I was gonna look up some different ways to mix this with essential oils or other things just to kind of mix it up a little bit, but we like to have Epsom salt baths a couple times a week. And here I got, it's 30 times 8 ounces, so 15 pounds of the Rumiano organic salted butter. And I just like to stock up on butter because we go through a lot of it, and this is pretty economical. It's not as cheap as Kerrygold at Costco, but I really do like that it's organic, and it's just a really good flavor. Down here, I have 2 pounds of the organic red bell peppers, and this month that got me 4 peppers, so that'll last us about a week or 2. And then back here, this is 2 pounds of the transitional almond meal flour. I keep debating if I want to get the 2 pounds or the 5 pounds. We don't have, I store this in our fridge and we don't have a whole lot of fridge space, so I usually get the smaller one, but we have been going through it faster lately. So by transitional, they mean that it's on its way to be organic. So it is organic, which I like to do with our nuts and seeds and beans, just because of glyphosate being used often as a desiccant for specifically beans. And I just like to keep those things organic, and this is cheaper because it's not technically organic or certified organic yet, so it's a nice way to be a little bit more economical with that. And then I got 5 pounds of dark chocolate chips. These are very limited ingredients. They're fair trade, but the ingredients are just, let's see if I can get my phone down in there. Sugar, cocoa mass, and cocoa butter. So very, very simple. And they're really good. My family really likes them. We also like the coconut sugar chocolate chips, which they've been out of for several months, but I saw that they are now back in stock. So I think I have another order going out in March at the end of the month, so we may pick up some then. And then I got 3 jars of the late July mild salsa. And I use this, we use it obviously for like chips and salsa or bean dip or nachos, that sort of thing, but I also make a salad dressing with it that my husband really likes, so it's nice to have more of it on hand. And then over here is 10 pounds of organic Thompson raisins, and we'll split these up between 2 containers, and this will last us hopefully a month, sometimes less. My kids go through a lot of raisins. And then over here, I'm gonna move this over, is the Azure Catalog, and again, let's see if I can find it. They have, among other things, where they list new products and of course everything that's on sale, they have starts for the gardens. So if you are considering having a garden for this coming year, I highly recommend these starts. They've always been fantastic for us, and it's been so nice to just be able to get those with our Azure order, and they're all organic and just really convenient. So that's this month's haul. And like I said, this was a larger one in terms of cost, but a lot of this stuff like the Epsom salts and the oats and the butter will last us several months. So I'm thankful to be able to buy that stuff in bulk. And if you have any questions about Azure Standard, I have a post up on my website about how it works and what our favorite products are. So I'll link to that below, or you can go directly to the Azure Standard website. And we'll see you next month.